Good afternoon. Welcome back. This evening's commute shaping up to be in much better shape than we were this morning here in the FM area. Those roads looking much clearer, but there still are some slick spots around the region. And about a half an hour ago, there were 5 reported crashes along U.S. Highway 2 in the Northern Valley, just to the east, or to the west rather, of Grand Forks. All right, we've got additional first alert weather days to talk about. One coming up tomorrow, and then Saturday, Sunday, more weekend snow and wind. Here's what you can expect for the rest of tonight. We're mostly in the clear. That snow that came earlier today is on out of here, and we're left with just some fairly overcast skies for the rest of tonight. Heading into this evening, we'll start to see a bit of a northerly wind, so some minor blowing and drifting not out of the question. Temperatures overnight and into tomorrow morning looking to be quite chilly again, up to the north and west, some single digits and some teens. Most of us, though, in the teens and 20s. And we're getting ready for our next round of snow. By morning drive tomorrow, most of us will still be dry aside from the far south, starting to see our next round of snow lifting in. But by mid-morning, expecting some more widespread snow, and that continues right on into the afternoon as well, draping across the primarily the southern half of our region. The northern half still on the drier side until later, but that snow will continue to expand over the region along with some wind. So expecting some blowing snow as well into tomorrow evening, so that Thursday evening commute time looking to be a little slicker and snowier for many across the region. So be prepared for some snowy roads tomorrow. The snow tapers off gradually late Thursday and into the pre-dawn hours of Friday. Might see a few flakes and flurries, but generally coming to an end. Here's an overall look at what you can expect for snowfall through the day Thursday and into the pre-dawn hours of Friday. Right here in Fargo, we'll be close to that 2-inch mark. The lightest blue a trace to 2, and we're watching down towards the Sisseton Hills there, where you see the dark blues and the purples on track for some heftier snowfall amounts, between 5 and 9 inches of snow. That's where the winter storm warning is in place for parts of South Dakota. And then another little sliver here from around Aberdeen up through Ellendale and into portions of Stutsman County. You could see a little narrow band of around 4 to 6 inches of accumulation. Let's talk about the weekend. I know many events for St. Patrick's Day are happening this weekend ahead of the holiday, but we'll be dealing with some snow and wind. Heavy snow is expected on Saturday, along with some wind, lingering snow into Sunday, and possibly even more wind. And once again, some significant 2-day totals are possible, along with travel impacts. Here's an update to what we showed you yesterday. Models are coming into more of an agreement of some higher snowfall potential. Granted, we are still several days out, but where you see the purples, that's around an 80% chance for at least 4 inches of snow, and that encompasses a good chunk of northeastern North Dakota, some through northwestern Minnesota. The darker blues, a 50% chance of at least 4 inches of snow. So we're going to continue to watch that here very closely through the next couple of days. Right now in Fargo, 21 degrees, overcast skies, feels like 8. Northwesterly wind around 15 miles per hour. Warmer temperatures in the low 30s in parts of Minnesota, 34 in Baudette and Wadena right now. Meanwhile, it's only 12 in Devil's Lake. Satellite and radar showing mostly cloudy skies. That morning snow that we had continues to shift off to the east. So for tomorrow in Fargo, I expect that snow to begin by around mid-morning and then hang on through the rest of the day, tapering off through the overnight hours and into Friday morning. Here's what you can expect in your planning forecast. Still lots of red on there. And it seems ironic to spring forward that time change Saturday night and into Sunday. Another possibility of some snow or wintry mix on Wednesday. But Bobby, still next week looking much quieter than this week has been and is going to continue to be.
Yeah, but our planning weather summer, I think what you're showing me is for me to plan to stay home. I think at least throughout this entire week, lots of red, lots of snow.
Yeah.
But nothing that we can't handle.
Right. Just take care.
Exactly. Summer, thank you so much.